Hi everybody, it's Danny, and welcome to another video where I show you how to do raw food in the real world. So if that sounds like something of interest to you, don't forget to subscribe so you never missed one of my videos when I post them. So today I wanted to show you how I eat like this in the real world. In fact, I'm at work today and I wanted to show you what I eat in a day while I'm at work. So today I'm probably going to be here for a while today, so I ended up bringing a ton of stuff. I always bring more food than I need just in case, and sometimes I go home with stuff, sometimes I end up eating it all. So I just always come prepared so that I know that I have my food when I want to eat it and it's available. So let me give you a quick overview of what I brought today. So I brought a couple of ripe melons. I brought a couple of packages of greens just because I didn't have a chance to get out to my garden this morning. So that's my backup. And I went to the market and I got some fresh figs. I can't wait to eat those. And I got some fresh peaches and some gold kiwis. And here at work, I just have a knife and a spoon and a plate. And that's how I eat my food here. So it's gonna be really simple today. I'm gonna have some mono meals, probably start with some peaches, or these figs. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start with this melon. That sounds like a good idea to me. And then I'll work into those and I will have my melon alone. And then when I get into this other fruit, I am going to eat some of that with some of these microgreens. I have kale microgreens and I have some butter lettuce and I just like to munch on those together. So today's going to be a really simple day and it may seem like it's, a little out there, but the more I'm in this lifestyle, the simpler that things seem to get for me and the easier that it is and the more satisfied I am eating just these really simple meals like this. So I'm gonna chop into this watermelon and probably eat the entire thing, and then if I'm still hungry I'll work on this other melon next to it. Yep, I'll be back. Well, there you have it. I just got through the one watermelon. I'll save this melon for later and see what happens the rest of the day. I am completely full, so we'll see. See you in a little bit. All right, so it's been about 3 hours and I'm starting to feel hungry again, so I am going to work on my lunch. It's around noon and I'm thinking that I want to eat these gold kiwis. I'm going to eat those with some of these greens, but I definitely think that I need to have a fig because, it's a fig, come on. Oh my goodness. This lady at the farmer's market, they're all in my teeth. She has the best figs. They're so good. I only hope that my fig tree produces figs like this. I got the same kind, so we'll see. So I am gonna take this plate of amazing golden kiwis and this pile of microgreens to my desk and have my lunch. So there's my kiwis that I ate. I think there was 8 there, and I did eat 3 figs, and I ate 2 ounces of kale microgreens. That was my lunch. Running out to my car because I'm out of water. Oh, I should go roller skating here while I'm at work. Let me see where there we go. So I have a gallon of water in here, and there you go. And I have a liter of water that I keep in my car in case I need to refill my water. So I already drank my liter that I brought in, so bringing this guy in so I can have the rest of my water today. So here I am back at my snack station. I got to scrub in for a little bit, so I am done now though, so I get to head home, but I think I want a little bit of a snack first, so I think I'm gonna eat a peach or 2 and some of these greens that I have here as kind of a snack because I'm really craving some banana ice cream because I've been without my juicer all day, oh no. And I'm gonna go home and make some of that. So I'll just have a little snack to get me on the road and I'll see you shortly. Just kidding, I'm gonna eat this melon. It just smelled so good. I'm gonna have that today for my snack time. So I am going home with some food. I have these peaches left. I did eat one of them. I have some figs left. I think I ate 3 or 4 of them. And then I do have that bagged lettuce that I have underneath too. And so, yeah, I'm fortunate enough today that I get to go home in time to make something at home, but if not, I had plenty of food here that I could have had my dinner and been completely satisfied. All right. So I'm home now, and apparently I can't decide what I want because by the time I got home, I felt like something savory, so I'm going to make a salad. So I have a bunch of butterleaf lettuce here. I just harvested a bunch of kale from my garden, and I'm going to put that in there. I have some leftover falafel burgers. So I'm just going to crumble some of those up in there and make kind of like a falafel salad. I have leftover tzatziki dressing, and I have a cucumber, an onion, and a big fat heirloom tomato. So that's all going to go in my salad. This heirloom tomato is so juicy, it's gonna make it perfect in my salad. Oh, the onion's getting to my eyes. And dinner. So today I got about 1,700 calories, which for my size and activity level isn't too bad. My basal metabolic rate is only about 11 or 1,200, so that's not too bad. I wasn't super active today. I did a lot of stuff on the computer and things like that, so I was sitting a lot. I wasn't really running around as much as I usually do, so it's probably pretty appropriate for me. I'm not going to do a whole lot rest of the night tonight. So that's not too bad. I did not really get all of my fiber requirements. I really like to set a goal for myself for 75 grams. I got about 47, and compared to the standard American diet, that's an amazing amount of fiber. But I do like to try to get a lot of fiber in my diet, and had I added in other greens or things like that, I could have got some more fiber in my diet that way. And then also my calcium and iron were a little bit low, and like I said, those could have been bumped up just if I would have hit some more greens in my diet. So that's why it's really important to balance your fruit and your greens. I did eat a lot of fruit today because it's the easiest thing that I can take to work and eat. And the greens that I ate at work were just the microgreen package. I could have made a green smoothie. I could have had other ways of getting greens in, or I could have just munched on greens while I ate my fruit, and that could have boosted up all of those 3 nutrients that I was just a little bit low of. Otherwise, I met all of my essential fatty acids and my protein and my fat requirements. My fat percentage was about 19% today, which is a little bit high, but if I were to had just had my ice cream or the nice cream that I was going to make, then I wouldn't have had any fat, overt fat. I would have probably reached about 5% fat for my diet overall. So some days that happens, and some days I get up to 19-20%, and it just evens out over the long term. So it's still pretty low in my opinion. So I hope you enjoyed. This is one way that I eat while I'm super busy at work.